Hi, my name is Mabon, and this is my informative speech for Carolyn Weber. When I talk about big sporting events, what events come to mind? Volleyball.
Softball.
Basketball.
Well, I hope the Olympics are something that crossed your guys' minds. The Olympics are an event that happens every 2 and 4 years, and they are either the Winter or Summer Olympics. Sports are a big part of people's lives, especially young people, and me myself, I compete in cross country, basketball, and softball, and I love it. There are many reasons why the Olympics are important. According to Olympic.org, the Olympics started way back in 776 BC. They also give our nation and all other nations a sense of national pride. There are 204 countries that compete in 10,500 athletes. No matter what is going on in our world, the Olympics will never fade away because of people's love for sports, national pride, and heritage. People love sports, and people also love competing in sports. Athletes are allowed to train and compete at the highest level possible against the best athletes in the nation. They train for years and years for one event, and they are very honored to represent their country. The Olympics give our nation a sense of national pride. The Olympics are one of the most watched things on TV because people always feel a connection to the athletes, and people always come together for a victory. The Olympics are a part of our country's heritage. Like I said before, the Olympics began way back in 776 BC. The first ever games were held in Olympia, Greece. They were a religious event for the Greeks because Greeks base sports off Greek mythology. Only male citizens were allowed to compete in these events, and the women could only watch. According to Olympic.org, the first ever games only had 7 events that people could compete in. These included long jump, running, shot put, javelin, boxing, plank ration, and equestrian events. People look forward to the Olympics. The Summer Olympics happen every 4 years, while the Winter Olympics happen every 2. Not only do people look forward to just the Olympic Games, but there are also things called the Paralympic Games, which are for athletes that have disabilities. And the Paralympic Games happen every 2 years, alternating between the Summer and Winter Olympics, according to Paralympic.org. In conclusion, there are many reasons why the Olympics are important. They give our nation a sense of national pride, people's love for sports, and the heritage that our country has. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys learned a little more about the Olympics.